Anyway, what ended up happening was that this cable was already about to snap, and when I'm doing this trick, I accidentally hit this cable again, and let's see if I can unscrew this thing. Cable's pretty damaged. Or it's way down, I can't even write it anymore. I have to literally replace it. We're going to take this cable off. So what ended up happening was, if you see this cable right here, let me pull this out. Oh, you can't even see it, but this cable right here is about to snap, and it's at the point where I can't do anything about it. So if you can see it right in there, there's snapped cable fibers. There's snapped cable fibers within this right here, because this main cable, you can see a bit of a fraying right there. Yeah, you can see that like frayed cable thing right there. Well, there's like 5 strands right here that just snapped on me. And what it's doing is that since those things are snapped inside the cable, I can no longer use these brakes. And the problem is that this right here, these two things right here are 2 different sizes. So what I actually have to do is I have to undo my front brake cable, take off my stem, and then put this new housing on, and yeah, try and use this cable, because this one's totally shot now. I'm actually pretty surprised at how long I've been using this thing. It's held up for a good amount of abuse, I ain't gonna lie. It's held up. Pretty surprised. But, like all things, I need to replace it now. Let's see how much slack I have. It should actually work. I'm actually thinking that this is actually going to work pretty good. So, it's going to be a little bit of an arduous process to do this, but I kind of don't want to do it tomorrow, so I'm going to just do it right now. And this one, by the way, this cable housing was about to break, and I forgot what I did, but I made some sort of janky mod on here, and it was holding up for a little bit, so it should work. So let's get this down, I guess. Let's start the process of redoing all this stuff. Won't be that bad, but okay, push this down so it hits the ice water bottle more. Okay. Hopefully this works. Yeah. That trick was gnarly. It just kind of, the only thing that's a little frustrating is that these two things are different sizes. So yeah, it just sucks because I have to totally replace this thing. And the thing was, is I actually had to carve that thing out so it could fit on that fork. It should work. Well, let's see if we can do this, right? Might as well just try to get it done. The only bad part is like, I have to redo this cable thing. And it might not work. So what we're going to do first, take this knobber thing off. It's going to be a little brutal. Fix this. But it needs to be done, so no worries. I'm going to tape this just so those the fibers don't get messed up. So we tape that.
Oh, you know what? But you don't think I should need to do that.
Oh yeah, because I need to take that out. Okay. I guess I taped it wrong. I know wrong. Brutal. I'm gonna have to do the whole brake line, do it again. Oh. Hopefully it doesn't mess up my brake line. Alright, well we got that part done. And the reason why I had to do that, because I have to take off this, and I have to take out the brake line to do that. Oh, I just stripped that. should have used the tape. Oh. Window's already stripped, so it doesn't matter. Where is the 8? I forgot that 7 or the 6 was stripped in there. That one's nuts. All that just to take this one part off, man. This one, man. Just to make sure it works, before I seal the deal on this thing, I'm gonna put the brakes on, the brake cable on before I put it on, right? Try it out. Here, and let's do that too. Let's put some oil in here. Oil in there. Here. Here. Should be good. Now let's put it on. Hopefully these things work. Kind of a feeling it might not work, but it might. cable's broke. Darn it. This single string can really mess things up. So that. Okay. There we go. That's gonna work. Okay then, let's put everything back together. I wish there was a better system to where I didn't have to take out the front brake cable to change that, but I don't think there really is, unless you make a hole in that spacer thing. What the heck was that? Okay, time to put the front brakes back on. And I actually think I'm going to switch this peg out for now, just to learn this trick maybe. Actually, maybe not. I don't have the other one anyway. Is my bike even in the frame? Okay, it is. We're taking off our front wheel just to put the front brake cable on easier. Okay, now we thread this thing through again.
Oh, we got first soup.
Oh my god, I almost messed it up. I'm so glad I put this. That is the hack of the day, everybody. To put the freaking little tape, that thing, right? If that thing would have went through, I would have not been able to, because there's a couple strands I got a little afraid. I would have not been able to take that out. That right there just saved me so much heartache. Not heartache, just frustration right there. We got it to work. Alright. Hopefully we can redo this, right? Did that crack my foot?
Nope, we're still good.
Okay. Right? I'm confused. How did I used to do it? Okay, that's how it's done. Okay. Hopefully this works, because it's like barely long enough to even like reattach it, so. Really try not to fray any cables flying right here.
Put that on.
Ooh, you know what? I think I might have not even put it. Oh, I didn't. Oh my goodness. Look at that. I messed up how I put it on. I almost just messed it up right there. There we go. Man, I almost freaking messed that up right there. I guess not that bad. Okay, so take this here, making sure we're really careful. Boom. I have the vice grip holding the brakes down. Boom. Dude, we got it done. That actually wasn't normally like it's that tape thing, man. If you don't do that tape thing, oh my goodness, it's so frustrating. The tape thing saves this from getting frayed. This end of this cable, if that end of that cable gets frayed, it's just utter frustration. That was actually a lot faster than I thought it was going to be. I haven't messed with my actual gyro brakes in so long. Normally it's just a heartache, man. I'm not going to lie. With the gyro. I guess I've already went through it though, so I kind of already know what to expect. It's nothing like too surprising. I'm pressing down the the brake lever with my foot so it evens out the wheel because it hits these two brakes and centers the wheel. Generally, I mean, that's the principle of it. Bro, dude, now my brakes are really good. I'm really stoked. Look at that. Boom. Yes, we fixed it. So glad I did that. It was something that I really needed to do. I've been like holding that off. It's been like a but this is finally the last straw. The last straw broke on the camel's back. Is this, I can't even pull this out to even show what's in there. But basically what ended up happening, just as an overview, I don't know if you can see that, but there we go. See that one little flange, that one lone strand right there? Right here, this thing? Well, there's like 5 of them in here. This cable, this part of the cable right here, you can see it, I kept cutting them off. But now 5 of them are embedded within this cable line. And now this cable line doesn't even, look at that, it doesn't even move up and down. I can't even push this thing down. It's stuck because of these little cable things are poking the cable housing all out like that. So, and that's how you change a front gyro, back brake gyro plates and cable. And let's see if we could reuse this knot. Actually, I don't think I can. I think this is, generally I like to reuse these things. I think I've used this one up. Yep, use this one up. Can't use it anymore. Let's see if we can find that other one. Oh, I thought I had them somewhere. Oh, here they are. So yeah, so with these things, I'm surprised they don't. Well, I guess they do put 3 of them in here, but so these come with your when you get the brake cables. Oh, these are different sizes, I think. No, they're the same size. Well, okay, so this is another hack if you use brakes. Let's see if I can show it without. Let's see if we could focus it in. So this is another hack that I figured out. See this little NARP thing that you put at the end of your cable? I don't know if it's gonna focus. So okay, so when you put the NARP on, see where this thing is. If you tighten it right there at the end, right here, it doesn't bend it up in here, right? So if you want to reuse it, tighten it at the bottom base right there, at the end right there. Don't, because I mean, you're gonna want to just do it right at the top, right? Because that's where everybody uses it. But if you want to reuse these NARPs, tighten it at the bottom right here, and then move your way up. So when you take this off again to readjust your brakes or something, then tighten it 1 step forward, and then another step, and then another step. You should be able to reuse these things like 5 times. That's another little hack. Oh, I forgot. I gotta do that other thing as well. Oh, okay. Put that on. And by the way, I also suggest really getting a brake cable actual cutters. They have a narper at the end. That little thing right there at the end, that's in the middle right there, that's a narper housing thing. Oh, darn, we need to crab it on that. Wait a minute. Darn, they like made it all weird to where you can't do it. You gotta do it a little bit. You gotta kind of find the zone. There we go. See that way I could reuse it like 3 times right there. And then it's kind of a little frustrating, but to do. But if you don't have normal forks, they have a like a brake guide thing. That's probably another reason why a lot of people don't run front brakes is because they're like, well, the brake cable's hitting it. What am I supposed to do, right? Well, you get some zip ties. You get 2 of them actually. You get 2 zip ties. And you find where it it's bending. I mean, I guess I don't know if you're able to see it, but it's like so my tire is hitting the cable, right? So you put the zip tie right here and you bend it down and you bend the cable. Right. Boom. And I found that 2 of them works pretty good. Because then, you put 2 of them side by side. And I don't actually have, there's actually these special cutter things that when you cut the zip tie, it's actually flush so you don't get cut by those things. So what I do is when I cut it, I I moved, like the little square things. I moved those like inside right there. That way you don't get cut on those things, because those things can actually cut you. Yeah. Amazing. We're stoked. Feels like I have a brand new bike now. That's why I love brakes, man. I don't know why people don't like them. I love working on my bike, and I love when you fix your brakes and they just feel so good. It literally feels like you just have a brand new bike. We're stoked. And that is how you fix your front brake derail cable and the cable plate. Wait a minute, I might have to loosen this. Oh, it is kind of tight. I'm gonna have to loosen that actually. Oh yeah, it is kind of tight. I guess we can do that tomorrow. I think I tightened my headset a little bit too tight. This thing, I think I'm just going to throw it away. I really don't think there's any use for this thing. Maybe keep that. That might be useful. But keep these things. These things are pretty important. I need to stock up on those things again, the cables. I don't have many of them. This is my last cable that this up over here. Oops, put the ice water bottle in front of it. There we go. I'm just gonna push that out. Dude, this ice water bottle method's really been working pretty good, I think. The phone hasn't been overheating. There we go. Let's try it out now. I think my headset's a little tight, so. Yeah, it's a little tight. I'm gonna have to loosen it a little bit more, I think. Yeah, these are too tight. Generally, a good brake tester trick is the decade. If you can do a decade, your brakes work pretty good. Even though you can do it brakeless too. Oh. It slipped on me. Gotta adjust them a little bit. There we go. Just had to adjust them. Oh. Rebate. Gotta adjust them a little bit. This should be working. I'll can it. That was the sketchiest thing I've ever done. Okay, one more. I gotta at least do a somewhat good one. Brakes keep slipping. Oh, I think it's my rim. I need to clean my rim off. It's all dirty. Anyway, that's for another shoot. That's for tomorrow, I guess. See what time it is. Should be at like the 5-hour mark, right? Okay. We out of here. It only took an hour to fix that, not that much time. Let's leave it on a Bible verse. Every way of man is right in his own eyes, but the Lord weighs the heart. Proverbs 21:2. Farewell, everybody. Anybody that watches us, thanks for tuning in. I'm bad if my stream's a little boring. I'm trying to learn a trick. So, we're just grinding, man. We're grinding to learn the upside down toe up. We're out of here. Farewell.